Yeah, here we go. Here's another clip. Let's share this. I'm just on a roll tonight. Yeah, man, I'm just over it. I'm just fucking over it. You guys suck. All right, let's see. Yeah, here we go. This is this is a little humor for everybody.
You're lucky you're being independent. Well,
Hold on, hold on.
Digo,
This happened in South Korea.
Digo.
See how we got? Look at that. See how aggressive he is. Imagine if the police hadn't been there. Imagine if the police hadn't been there and this was some white dude who was talking to another white dude and said, "My nigga," and that guy was standing right there, just happened to be standing there. What if he was armed? Would those men survive this dude overhearing their conversation and just chimping out and shooting him? If this happened in a different situation, see that reaction?
Digo.
Yeah, see, he knows that these cops were not there. He would beating the shit out of this elderly uh, man for saying a word he didn't like, and he knows that, right? He knows that. He's very confident in his superiority and his ability to fucking hurt anybody if they say the wrong sound.
Digo.
He can't believe what he's hearing right now. This would never happen in America. If this happened in America, well, he could shoot that person in broad daylight and say it was a hate crime.
Digo.
He's so confused.
Digo. You. Why?
You're funny. Yeah,
Why?
yeah. He is funny.
Why?
Say it to my face.
Okay, you
He's,
face it. Okay.
Say it to my face.
Okay.
You're lucky.
he's cold, man. That dude's cold. I'll give it to him though. That's probably how he got in there. He probably some that's how they usually get in their rap careers, honestly, you know. But like that dude's cold as hell. You know what I mean? He'll kill you over a word. Well, maybe people who kill people over words shouldn't be allowed to live. Maybe. Thought of the day. Oh, and also I want to shout out, clearly they can control themselves, by the way, all you fucking liberals. Oh, we have to tiptoe around their anger, otherwise they'll lose control and they'll accidentally murder you for saying a sound. Right? Except he's not doing that here. He's perfectly in control because the cops are here. But the cops weren't right there on site. When he came in front of his court, when it came time for him to give his testimony, he would cite all of the racism and victimization he has experienced while going around our country being allowed to murder random fucking people because of a word and rape and abuse countless women because he has a lot of paper. What a victim this man is.
He's like
Digo.
And this dude's not lucky. This dude is part of a global revolutionary effort to end this totalitarian crisis that has spread through like a disease throughout the entire globe. This man is an ally. And he doesn't need to be an American to be an ally. Because what he is showing is the insidious nature of this psychological warfare system that is a system of covert bullying and grooming of children from a very young age, grooming them to be violent or grooming them to be victims or grooming them to be followers.
Look, he was saying you're lucky you're lucky you're being independent.
왜 네가 내가.
Why are you not doing it?
He looked at. He is so confused that these men are not arresting this other man for saying a word, even though he is confident that he could murder this man if those people weren't there. And you call this victimization. And if you think I'm leaping to assumptions, right, hit me up. And I will flood you with imagery and videos taken from a million cell phones, from a million incidents of attacks, of incidents being created to give the excuse to murder for sounds coming out of somebody's mouth for a single word by people who murder, abuse, and rape the world over. And if there are people saying like, no, they're not like that. I'm not saying it's not a race thing. It's people who practice this type of cultural conversion. And if you're saying, well, that's not true, then if that's not true, how come I am in a decentralized force running psyops all over the world all at the same fucking time with people I don't even speak the same fucking language out, just trying to out this behavior so like, I don't have to worry about saying the wrong thing around the wrong chord and just getting shot in the fucking back of the head out of fucking nowhere, right? If that's the world we're gonna fucking live in, well, I demand as an equal fucking person on this earth the right to do the same fucking thing to anybody else. And this is the world that these behaviors are creating. And the reality situation, these people are bullies. They are coming from a cultural ideology that is hopelessly primitive at this point, a hopeless dead end for nature and human when we're talking about culture, right? We're talking about a cultural ideology. Yeah, guys. Yeah, and I'm not going to shut up, right? I'm like, I've been trying to get shot by the Illuminati or corrupt cops or the feds or the mafia for like 5 years now, and it hasn't happened yet. I mean, if it does happen, I'm hoping the shit will become viral, at least within my own community, and I don't have to sit around and watch a bunch of innocent women suffering under delusion that was forced on them from covert fucking dosing of psychedelics and abusive gang rape. Get rented out to fucking dudes who are coming to my town on sex tourism. Yeah, I'd rather die than to continue to live among you fucking scummy, weakling cowards and you primitive, coercive fucking bullies who think that you're clever. But I'm never gonna fucking kill myself. Come get me, motherfuckers. Or not. I prefer you didn't. I'm not trying to die. But yeah, it's just like